Grab your barf bags, people, because this one is a gory one. Welcome to the Sanctuary. My name is Brandon Aries. Now let's talk movie. And this week, Bring Her Back. One of A24’s newest additions. It also comes from the same directors that made Talk to Me, so immediately sold! You have these foster siblings, Piper and Andy, who recently have a loss in the family of their father, who was their last guardian. Andy is 17, but in 3 months, he'll turn 18, and he wants to be Piper's guardian. He's her caretaker. So the system sends them to this new woman's home. Andy and Piper meet Laura, and Laura isn't exactly who she says she is. I thought the actors for Piper and Andy did a phenomenal job for this type of role because it really brings the depth and tone and attention to detail to another level. Their chemistry as siblings felt so organic and felt very bonded. Like no matter what they go through, anything will keep them together. Until it didn't. Wait, who said that? And you have Laurie, and my gosh, as far as villains go, holy, she really blew it out of the park. Like her manipulative tactics kept you wanting to hate her more. All the things that she was doing, I loved it because she went to such extreme measures for what she wanted, for her goal. And it, in totality, speaks to the purpose of the film, which is grief. Like, how far are you willing to go? What exactly are you willing to do to get those loved ones back? Get it? Bring her back. And it was mental what was going on. Laura was making Piper and Andy do such out-of-pocket things, and I was like, yo, are you serious? Like in plain sight? And here's the thing, only Andy can really see what's going on. Piper's just there like, what's going on? Everything's in plain sight, but not for her. I want to talk about the other guest in Laura's home, and that's Ollie. Ollie was really cool and also really gross. This is where a lot of the gore comes into play, is the character Ollie. One thing I will say is, damn, are your teeth okay? If you're not into little like ASMR of like crunching and squishing, as well as if you're not into things going on with teeth, don't see this movie. But if you're fine with all that, watch this movie because holy crap, Ollie was just like, whoa, 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 whoa. I adored how much he evolved throughout the film. It kind of reminded me of Jeff Goldblum in The Fly. As he slowly goes through the film, he's slowly regressing into this fly form. And I think they encapsulated that perfectly for their intention here for Bring Her Back. Like, this little bro was ugly. Case-wise, it's a little over an hour and a half. And honestly, it doesn't feel that way. In a good way, though. I also think this movie was shot very well. And by God, there was one transition that went into the water and came out, and I was like, what? Brownie points to whoever thought of that shot transition because so good. The ending of Bring Her Back really gets you because it's kind of like one of those movies where you're like, oh, like you really wanted the characters to have the best possible outcome, but you know this story is going to go in such a dark direction that you're not going to get that. And I think that's what helps build this film up because it's like, dang, you just went through all of this gore, all of this nonsense, all of this witchcraft that Laura is, only to not get the ending that you hoped for. I think that's what adds extra intrigue to films like this because a lot of people see it as just it's a horror movie for gore, this and that. But the overall story of grief really speaks out. Like, how far are you willing to go? What exactly are you willing to do to get those loved ones back? Now, Laura had lost her daughter, and so she was trying to recreate that, bring her back. And it's insane how much she was willing to go through in order to get her back. My final thoughts. I will never turn this movie on again, but it was good. I feel like movies like Bring Her Back are one of those movies you need to experience at least once. And then you could be pretty content not seeing it again. Though I will say, watch it in the movie theater. Get that experience. It's just not the same when you're at home. Unless you're queasy at gory, squishy, and teeth stuff. Go see Bring Her Back. Or did you see Bring Her Back already? Let me know in the comments down below. What was your favorite part? What was your most gory part that you were like, what was the part that like really made you like shrivel up, like, oh, that's nasty? Let me know in the comments down below. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.